I've been reading about Malaysian economy lately, and there is a potential growth of 4% and 5% even with all the uncertainty in the global market. There's also where Bank Negara Malaysia states that there is a risk of potential growth in Malaysia.
Depreciation of the Malaysian ringgit is concerning, mainly due to the strong United States dollars from the Federal Reserve Board interest rate hikes. While the ringgit gained some ground in 2022, it ultimately dropped by 0.88% against other Asian currencies. This impacts our economy by raising inflations, increasing import prices and reducing consumer purchasing power, highlighting the influence of the FED policies on us.
Hi guys, my name is ATIQAH. You guys know high interest rate in the US really impact the Malaysia ringgit. If the US lower its rate, the ringgit might strengthen. If they rise, it weakens. It's tough for Malaysia to stabilize its currency while also trying to control inflation, especially with limited option for rising rate. This whole situation also can shake confidence and affect investment in the economy.
Did you know that in 2024, employment growth hit 1.5%, the highest since 2018. But back in 2020, unemployment peaked at 5.1%, which really impact economic growth.
Malaysia's labour market is improving with more job opportunities, but wages gaps remain. High-skill employment for fresh graduates is still low, which limits their contributions to economic output and affects productivity and growth. I've been following Malaysia's economy, and it seems the government measures to control prices and provide subsidies are helping keep inflation in check. However, global commodity prices still creates pressure. If inflation remains high, it can affect both the internal economy and international relations. It's a tricky balance.
I've been thinking about how external economic factors shape Malaysia's economy. Global export demand and US monetary policy are key influence. For example, high interest rates in developed countries can affect our capital flows and currency value. It really shows how interconnected we are with global market. Even when Malaysia low unemployment rate, underemployment is a real issue, especially for new graduates stuck in a low payment or semi-skilled job. This lack of skilled workers hamper wage growth and productivity, creating structural unemployment problem.
Most of Malaysia's trade is driven by export and relies on trade with China, the United States and Asians. Any slowdown in this country directly impacts Malaysia's export and result in fluctuating growth rates.
Bank Negara Malaysia uses the overnight policies rate to influence domestic demand and employs quantitative monetary policy to tackle price instability, unemployment, trade balance, and also economic growth.
Do you know that in 2024, Malaysia ringgit only depreciated by 0.88% compared to other Asian currency, a sign of the government effort to increase its value.
I think that foreign investment can enhance the level of output and increase national income. Therefore, the government must regulate the influx of foreign investment to protect domestic products and manage capital outflows.
Although other countries such as Europe and UK increase their interest rate, in Malaysia, the overnight policy rate (OPR) has been set at 3.00% since July 2023 to protect the ringgit's value and combat pricing pressure. The OPR helps the government manage interest rate and the money outflow in the economy.
That's right. A stronger currency reduces inflations with growth, while high interest rate draw foreign investment. In contrast, lower interest rate can boost a slow economy by decreasing borrowing costs and encouraging business expansions.
I've been thinking about how a strong currency can help control inflation and boost economic growth. Higher interest rate attract foreign investment since they offer better return, while lower rate can support a slow economy by making borrowing cheaper. This allows businesses to invest in growth instead of just covering daily costs. It's fascinating how these factors work together.
You know, job opportunities in Malaysia are really increasing lately. A lot of it has to do with the gig economy growing, especially in areas like food delivery and e-hailing services. It's great because it creates more jobs and stimulates demand, which help industry produce more and ultimately reduces unemployment.
The government has set aside 350 million to enhance tourism and create more jobs, aiming to make Malaysia a top travel destination.
I've been reflecting on Bank Negara Malaysia approach to managing the economy. They focus on demand to control the money supply, which is crucial since too much can cause inflations and too little can lead to depressions and unemployment. It's fascinating how they use different forms of money for various purposes.
Yes, Malaysia is doing well despite global challenge. The economy is stable and the government needs to adopt progressive policy to boost growth and create jobs to match market needs.